I'm your host with the most open 23, joining me for BloodBound Book 1, Chapter 3, The Library. You and Adrian are in Central Park when you see a woman being attacked by a hideous creature. And now its red eyes have you spotted. Oh my god, what is that thing? A feral. Get back. Adrian, we need to help that woman. Grab Adrian's arm. Come on, we have to save her from that thing. We might be too late. The feral growls low and guttural as it releases its grip on the woman and rushes straight towards you at top speed. It moves with impossible speed, bounding across the park and driving you down into the ground. Adrian! Amy! The creature hunches over you, its breath rank, its maw wide. Adrian grabs it by its neck and jerks it off of you. Get off of her! The feral spins on Adrian, slamming him down on the ground. His strength is surreal, and snarls as it attacks Adrian with pure rage. Amy, grab a weapon! You quickly look around for something, anything. A heavy rock, a large branch. Here! You toss the branch to Adrian, his hand shoots out to catch it. And he drives into the feral's chest, impaling it deeply and the jagged point of the branch. Die! You tossed Adrian the right weapon. The feral jerks back with a hideous screech. Its skin cracks, stiffens, and turns pallid gray. Its entire body disintegrates into crumbling ash, leaving behind nothing but silence and the beating of your racing heart. Adrian leaps to his feet and rushes over to your side. Are you okay? Yes, are you? Yes. He enfolds you in his arms and pulls you close with your chest against his. You can feel the rapid beating of his heart. God, You're okay, you're fine. You're alive. You feel yourself calming down one breath at a time. Thank you for what you did. Adrian nods and hurries over to the injured woman who is still lying on the park bench. He feels for her pulse. She's alive and breathing, just unconscious. She'll be okay. Thank God, we should call 911. Yes. He makes no move to pull out his phone. Do you want me to call? It's probably best if it came from you. You dial 911 on your phone. Yes, we need paramedics in Central Park, on the path near the band shell. This woman was attacked by, Adrian shakes his head. She was attacked. Thank you. You hang up and turn to Adrian. So, what the hell was that? Adrian sighs. I know this is not what you're signed up for. I suppose I owe you a bit more information. That was a feral. Yeah, I got that, but what are they? Are they vampires? In a sense. What does that even mean? The process of turning a person into a vampire is fraught with risk. If it goes wrong, they become a feral instead. And you have no control over that? We have some. If the vampire's welcomed as part of a clan, they'll get a brand. That brand protects them from becoming feral. And if they're not part of a clan? Then they're clanless, and they could turn feral at any moment. Back up a second. What's this about a brand? Adrian pulls up a sleeve and shows you an elaborate insignia burned into his forearm. It's infused with the blood of my maker. It forges a personal connection that keeps my consciousness tethered to my body. It keeps me from becoming one of them. Ferals are dangerous as they are pitiable. Mindless, soulless, driven only by the desire to feed and kill. And they're not just dangerous to humans either. Their bites are infectious to my kind as well. If that thing had gotten me, you'd have turned into one too? And you'd probably be dead. The attacks all over the city, the ones in the news. Adrian nods. Why are they happening now? Where are these ferals coming from? I don't know for certain. Turning new humans into vampires without the approval of the council is strictly forbidden by the pact. Clan leaders may only create a new vampire if it's replacing a vampire that has been killed, and only with the vote of the council. But someone has been betraying the pact, creating clanless vampires that turn into feral, putting us all at risk. Wow. Are you sure you're okay? Yes, of course. It would take more than a newly turned feral to stop me. You hear sirens and see the flashing lights of an ambulance approaching on the roadway alongside the path. Oh, good. Here they come. Start waving them down, but Adrian puts a hand on your shoulder. We must go. I just want to make sure they find her and that she's okay. It's important that I keep a low profile. For business reasons or personal? Both. Besides, we need to get you to your debriefing. The ambulance pulls over and the paramedics jump out. Adrian takes you by the arm and you both slip away into the darkness. He leads you to the other side of the park and toward the elegant facade of the Metropolitan Museum of Art. You gaze up in wonder at its impressive facade, the wide, steep steps leading up to the arched entrances. This is my favorite museum, but it should be closed at this hour. Not to us. He leads you around to an unobstructive side entrance with a numeric keypad. What are we doing? Checking out the mummies at 3 a.m.? Not exactly. Adrian's hand hesitates near the keypad's buttons. Do you mind? He raises his eyebrows, waiting for you to turn to look away before pushing a button. Oh, of course. Look away. Apologies, it's a private entrance. You hear him pushing several buttons in a pattern. The door swings open with a metallic hiss, and you step inside into a part of the museum you've never seen before. Together you stroll through the shelves, your eyes fascinated by the dusty books. Huh. What are these? What is this place? This is the Musea Sanguis. Which is what? The place where the true history of the world is kept. You round a corner to find an aristocratic gentleman in the 18th century garb eyeing you curiously. Amy, I'd like to introduce you to Scholar Jameson. He is the keeper of the library. Ah, thoroughly pleased to meet you, madame. Scholar Jameson is soft-spoken and formal. He extends a hand to you. Extends a hand to you. Shit. Shit, 18th century curtsy. Adrian chuckles. Is he making fun of me? An acquaintance of Adrian's is always welcome here. So what kind of collection do you have down there? Scholar Jameson twiddles his fingers together, rocks back and forth on his heels, amused. We specialize, I suppose you could say, on the bloodier aspects of history. Like vampire history? Not exclusively, no. Simply a more complete history. I suppose I can share some highlights? Glances at Adrian. Adrian nods. For instance, we possess the actual guillotine blade that was used to execute Marie Antoinette. Really? Wait, she wasn't a... Oh, no, my dear. But the blade was owned and deeply loved by a well-known vampire until his untimely end a few years ago. Ahem, Scholar. I apologize for coming here on such short notice. Urgent matters can't be scheduled conveniently. I presume you come in need of a debriefing? Indeed. All right, then. Scholar Jameson puts his hands on either side of your head, pressing his long, elegant fingers against your temples. No need to fear, young lady. It's a simple process. He's the best, and it's very quick. You won't feel anything. Feel? What do you mean? What is he doing? Debriefing is a psychic art I mastered in the course of my travels. It requires tremendous focus and discipline, which, I'm afraid, few of our kind have. Wait a minute, are you erasing my memories? Ah, well, perceptive, aren't you? I can see why Adrian chose you. You jerk away from Scholar Jameson's hands. Adrian, you need to explain. You know my secret, Amy. All of our secrets. We can't just let you continue on knowing what you know. It's not just about protecting my people, it's about protecting you. So this whole night, everything you shared with me, you knew it was only temporary. Why did you even bother taking me with you? Mortality is only temporary. One day there will be nothing left of you but dust and bone. But you will still have lived your life. The act of living is what matters. I don't. It's not that simple. Believe me, Amy, my world is dangerous and terrifying. What you've been through tonight is just the tip of the iceberg. What I'm offering you is the chance to go back to the life you lived before. Safe, secure, free. Do you consent? You think about it for a moment, everything that's happened since the job interview. No. I'm sorry? No. I won't do it. This night, the scary parts, the wild parts, everything has made me feel the most alive I've ever felt. The world you're kind, I'm excited to be a part of it. I want to stay, and I want to be your assistant. Your real assistant. Adrian raises an eyebrow, skeptical. Aren't you afraid? Am I afraid? Yes. Oh, I'm afraid. Honestly, a part of me is terrified just looking at you. But everything I've done that's been worth doing, going to college, volunteering, moving to New York, scared me at first too. I feel like my eyes are open to what's really happening in the city, in this world, and I want to learn more. I want to help you figure out what's happening with the ferals and do something to stop these attacks, to save more people like the woman we saved tonight. Adrian cocks his head to the side, taking you in. His eyes seem to see right through you. Okay. Really? Really. You can keep your knowledge. No one's ever chosen to not get debriefed before. Scholar Jameson shakes his head regretfully. I fear this won't end well, old friend. We can always debrief her if she decides she wants it at a later date, but I believe it's worth giving her a chance. I won't let you down. Well, Scholar Jameson, thank you for your help. I will see you soon. It was a pleasure, as always. We're leaving already? But this place is amazing. I'm sure it's full of secrets just waiting to be discovered. Adrian glances at his watch and looks up at you with a smile. I could give you a quick tour before the sun rises, and I wouldn't say no to getting to know you a bit better. Professionally, of course. Professionally. Wink. I'm actually ready for bed. It's been a really long night. I think I just want to go home and get some sleep, though. Understood. You've had a lot to take in. That's putting it mildly. I'll walk you out. Adrian leads you back to the door, and you step out into the street. You and Adrian step onto the museum side entrance to quiet streets, birds chirping, and an occasional taxi speeding by. The sun is just about to peek over the city, and the sky glows with breaking dawn. Dawn already. Fight back a yawn. I can't believe I was up all night, though I guess you're used to that. I am, and now I must go rest, recover, and consider tonight's events. Okay. Take care of yourself, Amy, and have a good weekend. Oh, all right. You see him glance at the horizon, wincing at the light. Do you wish you could stay? Adrian pauses, thinking. He smiles wistfully. I wish we could go drink a cup of coffee in an outdoor cafe and feel the sun warming us from millions of miles away. I wish I could walk with you through the park on a sunny afternoon. I wish I could, but I can't. Takes a deep breath, straightening himself up, and shakes his head. He puts a hand on your shoulder. Go. Get some rest. I'll see you at 8 p.m. on Monday. Oh, I take it I'm on the night shift now. Well, if you want to be my real assistant, I'll see you there. Even before you can finish your sentence, he has whirled away and disappeared around the corner. Back at home, you crawl into bed and crash hard. I wouldn't mind being a vampire, even though, yeah, you miss the sun and everything. I've never, even as a human, been much for sun. I like the nighttime. I always have since I was a kid. Who knows how many hours later the sounds of video games penetrate your brain, waking you up. Is that an Xbox controller on the table? Pixelberry. Bad. Oh, so loud. Why is it dark? What time is it? You probably slept a full 24 hours. Crack open one eyelid. Look at the clock. 9:30 p.m. You slept all day. Oh, whoops. Walk out to see your roommate Lily on the couch, killing zombies on the TV and drinking wine straight from the bottle. Oh, I've got you now. Lil? Lily doesn't look up, just keeps aggressively shooting zombies. It's bloody. No, really? Boom, headshot. Hey, is there a reason you need to play with the volume all the way up? Yeah, get a pair of headphones like me. It's the best way. With surround sound. Thumb up. Lily sees you and pauses the game. She takes a swig of wine and offers it to you. She looks sad. Sorry, blowing off the heads and surround sound makes me feel less unfathomably depressed somehow. Uh-oh, trouble on the Melanie front? There is no Melanie front, not anymore. She broke up with me to get back together with her stupid ex. Ouch. You sit down on the couch and give Lily a hug. She buries her head in the shoulder, gives you a little sniffle. I've been there, girl. And then she ended up breaking up with him to go with another guy, and she kept going back to her ex repeatedly. It was like amazing as all hell. Sorry I'm such a mess. Don't be sorry, that really sucks. Yeah, killing zombies is a good distraction, but I feel like a damn, about to explode in any second. She sighs deeply. I know Melanie was the kind of jerk in the end, but I really liked her. She got me. It's not every day you meet someone who can appreciate a good Zotara reference. I know. God, look at me, throwing myself a pity party. I promise I'll be way less mopey and mump tomorrow. It seems like a good chance of getting to know Lily better, and maybe get closer with her. Oh, she's a love interest, maybe. Again, I really think she's pretty. That collar around her neck. God damn it, I have a thing for that. Tattoo, though. I do love that. Some sleep will help. Yeah, that makes sense. Want to kill some zombies first? Lily grins and hands you the controller. Only on PlayStation. Get the away from me. Oh, what? And Nintendo Switch. All yours. I recommend the shotgun. Sounds good to me. The two of you laugh and kick back, blowing away zombies together, but what neither of you notices is, just across the street, on a fire escape, burning in the darkness, a pair of glowing eyes. Ah, hello, Jax. I'm sorry, did I spoil that name for anyone else? Sorry. Think of him as Blade, but in this series. With that being said, I'm gonna have to think of a voice for him. Because we've got Adrian's, which is this. We've got Saeed, which is very interesting. We got Lester's. I'll have to think of a voice for him. I'll have to think of it. It has to be something dark but yet upbeat. I like the cut of his jib. That being said, I hope y'all did enjoy the video. Feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe. Head down in the description below. Links to social media, our Discord, and a few links to support me and my content. And pretty much we've got Endless Summer Chapter 11, I believe, coming up. And then, by the way, chapters, Endless Summer, Chapter 10, Diamond Edition, is sitting in the wings, waiting to be uploaded. It's just waiting. I was going to do it yesterday, have you all have a little bit of fun, but we did 11 hours of videos yesterday. I was super exhausted and needed a little bit of me time right before crashing. I was playing games with my friends. I ended up laying across a bed with my head, like, just against a pillow. I ended up passing out for about 10 minutes. We were playing Heroes. They never really noticed because I was playing Abathur, and Abathur is just one of those heroes that just sits there and does nothing. Luckily, the queue was about 5 minutes, so I came into it as the game was kind of progressing, and they were like, "Oh my god, I'm dead!" And then I was like, "Quick, burrow!" And just, I'm here, guys. I'm top hatting you. Um, none the wiser. With that being said, thank you all for watching, and stay tuned for Endless Summer. I'll catch you all in the next video. Thanks for watching. Peace.